Hello, I'm James, and I'm an old guy in Europe. Hello, and welcome to another episode of An Old Guy in Europe. This week, I thought I'd share with you one of the first amazing things that I originally saw from the train heading north to Porto. It was a wooden walkway heading north and south along the beach. I discovered later that this walkway, or boardwalk, is part of the Ecovia do Litoral, which runs most of the entire coast of Portugal. The section that runs from Espinho to just south of the mouth of the Rio Douro, or Douro River, near Porto, is approximately 10 kilometers or just over 6 miles long, which means it is literally possible to walk along the beach the entire distance from Espinho to the Rio Douro. So I invite you to please sit back, relax, and enjoy the walk. So I thought I'd share with you today this beautiful sunny day, this boardwalk that runs right along the ocean, practically to Porto. I'm eager to get out here early in the day at some point. I've spotted quite a few birds, especially over on the east side of this walkway, over here in the grasses. Oh, let's not miss this sign. Tells you a little bit about what's going on here. I haven't stopped here before. It's all in Portuguese. And this particular section connects Espinho to the next town up called Granja. A Granja. I've made that walk once with Hank and Connie, and it's a little over a kilometer. Or about a mile. And it was a great place to stop and grab a beer before we turned around and headed back. I don't think I'll be going quite that far today, but it's such a beautiful day to get out, and the power seems to be out. I read on Facebook that it's out throughout the entire country and possibly as far as France. So it's a great time to get out and enjoy the outdoors, especially with this beautiful spring weather. Beautiful. And I think right about here I will turn around and head back to Espinho. You've got beaches that run very nearly to the Douro River. The boardwalk runs between the ocean. There's Espinho. And the railroad tracks. So the train heading north and south along this section has beautiful views of this. Pretty amazing. So now we'll get the opposite perspective, heading back to Espinho. We get closer and closer to Espinho. Up on the hill, looks like pretty far away, but it's less than a kilometer, is the Continent, which is the supermarket that I go to. The tallest building there is I believe it's called the Ciudad Hotel, which is where I stayed one of the times I came to Espinho for a visit. And I don't know if it's legible from here, but that tower marks the beginning of the Espinho beach area. In this section, it's a little bridge that goes over, can't remember the name of this little river. It heads very far into the east toward the mountains and finds its way all the way to here, to the ocean. Spring flowers are out. It's a gorgeous time to be walking around outdoors. A couple more short bends, and we will have arrived at the Espinho landmark. And there it is, right where we started. There's the walk to the beachfront of Espinho, and here's the look back. Up north, this way you can almost see where the mouth of the Douro River comes out. The Continent up on the hill. Hotel Ciudad, and the walk back home. Away from the beach. See if we can get a long distance shot of the overpass I cross every time I go from my home to the beach. It's always so hard to see on this screen, but you can see it up ahead. Here's a little closer view. There it is. Over the railroad tracks. Back home.